officials didn't call it, so I mean, I don't know if my mic is on, but at the end of the day, Boo made a hell of a shot. You know, you got to give them credit. You know, they get us down 19. You can't spot a team at home 19 and expect to win all the time. And I thought we fought hard the second half, get back in it. So I applaud our team. But we got up to such a rocky start, you know, on the road. I thought we were too hyped, pumped for the game, and you know, I just didn't see the comfort of starting this ball game. You know, and Show couldn't make shots, and we were throwing the ball all over the gym. So that's what led to the 19-point lead.
So, as Mike, how much did you see maybe your team get better in that second half, finding ways into the offense, not just through trace and not just through throwing it in places where they could double?
Well, I tried to give them some movement early, but we missed shots. And you know, listen, the double team is inviting. It really is. You just gotta, you know, Trey struggled to make the passes out of there, you know, early on. And then second half he was dropping passes off where they needed to be dropped. And again, I mean, we've seen traps all year, and that's not going to change. You know, we just got to make the right reads out of it.
Yeah, Coach, only 20 points in the first half, no made threes. What did you feel the biggest issues were for you guys offensively?
Well, Miller had a couple of good open looks. We missed shots. And you can't, you know, the first 10 possessions, I bet we had 5-6 turnovers. You can't run offense that way. It's impossible. You know, you just giving it back to the other team, and they were scoring. We weren't getting stops. That was the difference.
Coach Race was with 13 tonight. What was he doing differently that he wasn't doing in the past games where he might have been struggling?
Guys, he's been hurt. You know, I mean, you know, I thought he played great tonight. You know, I mean, considering he's been out, he hadn't really been playing. He hadn't been practicing. So today was the first time, it was a game time decision that the young man told me that he felt good enough to play, and I thought he gave us some positive minutes.
You said they were too hyped before the game?
Yeah, I thought so.
Or?
Not in a tight way. I just think that they overly hyped. You know, I mean, they felt really good about coming into this game, and sometimes that can be against you. I mean, you're doing things that you shouldn't be doing, and that's what happened. Like I said, I bet we had 5-6 turnovers the first 10 possessions, and we couldn't make a shot. I mean, and we couldn't get any defensive stops. So I mean, it was an ugly first half.
Coach, what were your conversations like with Miller Kopp throughout the game? He was kind of the target of a lot of scrutiny.
Well, I mean, man, listen, all you do is tell a guy like Miller, hey, look, you wearing an Indiana uniform. The best way you can make them shut up is you punish them, you know. And he made a few shots, but he struggled to shoot the ball. I mean, he's done that the last 2 years. But hey, we got to move on and get ready for Illinois now.
Coach, were you happy with the intensity in the first half? And I guess is there anything you can do to kind of make sure that guys are doing that the entire game?
No, I wasn't real. I mean, I thought our intentions were good, but like I said, you can't turn the ball over 5 of your first 10 possessions and not get stops, and you still missing shots behind the turnovers. I mean, that's a bad combination, man. You can't win games like that. And to get back down 19 and to be able to get back in and have a shot at the end says a lot about the character of our ball club, but you can't do that on the road. These teams are too good in the Big Ten.
What makes their guards so effective against your defense today and also throughout the season?
Well, they good one-on-one players. They great off the bounce in terms of being able to break you down. And if they don't play in space, which I don't think we allowed them to do tonight, we kept letting them get to their strong hand, and that's on us from a defensive standpoint. We're trying to trigger where all the flow is and the traffic to give you help. If you let him get the other way, that's on us as a team.
It's just procedurally, what as you got an explanation from the officials, what was the sequence on the two technicals in the first half?
I'm not even gonna comment on it. I mean, at the end of the day, he made the calls. You know, those were critical. I look at it, and I told my team today, I got to take the hit for this, for the technicals. But you know, that we still, getting down 19, that hurts. You know, and the fact that we fall back, I was happy about that. But I'm not even gonna comment on the officials in that scene. in that case. I'm not.
Okay, last question.
Adi's 3 points on 1 for 9 shooting in the second half. What did you see from your guys and how they kind of isolated him and tried to shut him down?
Well, again, I mean, he had it going early, and you know, I was over here fussing and fighting. You know, like somebody's got to guard this young man. I thought we did a really good job the second half on him. But Boo, you know, Boo was the guy. I mean, in terms of being able to, you know, make the big plays down the stretch for them. I mean, he was the guy.
All right, thank you, Coach.